If we go to slide 2, there's a little disclaimer there. Now, we are going into a technically complicated area. And in some sense, your signs of success will be getting people enrolled. Now, we have a lot of problems with enrollment. I'm going to be talking about hospitals, which are a little easier. Hospitals don't have, at least for the hospital itself, doesn't have that many 855 forms, okay? I've been at very large hospitals that had precisely one form. Now, it got to be kind of long in some sense. I mean, there's a lot of information in there, but it had exactly one form. When you switch over to clinics, and hospitals now, more and more, have clinics. Provider-based clinics, sometimes they're freestanding clinics. We also employ mid-levels. They're doing various things. So we're doing a lot of different things. And in so doing, you're going to need to have multiple resources that say the same thing. And so this disclaimer basically says, hey, look, I'm going to give you the very best I have today. But when push comes to shove, you need to get 2 other resources that say the same thing. Now, many of you who have worked with Medicare over the years realize that getting 2 different resources for Medicare to say the same thing can be a bit of a challenge even in and of itself. Slide 3, please. Go to slide 3. Well, if you wish, you can read about me. Most of you, I'm going to guess, have been in previous workshops of some sort, someplace, sometime. And I travel, I consult, I audit, I provide testimony in court, all of these things. And so I have a fairly wide background, which, by the way, is needed when we go to these 855 forms. Now, one of the challenges, there are several challenges, but one of the challenges you're going to have is that the 855 forms have to do with business structuring, tax identification numbers, things of that sort. And then they also have to do with who you are, where you are, what you're doing, so that there's a business component to your knowledge base to be able to handle these 855 forms. Okay, now, I'm just going to leave it at that, everyone. This is one of the many, many challenges that you'll be facing. The other big one, and we'll point it out again and again, is that whoever is filling these things out needs to know what's going on. All right. Now, I would imagine you're all looking at each